a journey to your best self. Have you ever felt stuck, like you're endlessly spinning your wheels but getting nowhere? It's frustrating, isn't it? There's a burning question that haunts many of us. What if you never discover your true potential? What if, deep down, you're holding yourself back from becoming the best version of you? It's time for a wake-up call, because it's not the world. It's you who have the power to change your life. Right now, you might be facing anxiety, insecurity, or the relentless fear of judgment that keeps you glued to a comfort zone that neither fulfills nor excites you. I understand. We all grapple with these invisible chains, but the good news is that your journey to your best self starts right here. In this video, we'll dive deep into the psychology behind limiting beliefs, uncover the habits that hold you back, and, most importantly, provide you with practical, actionable strategies to break free and transform your mindset. Commit to watching this video from start to finish. I promise that by the end, you'll not only understand why you've been stuck, but also have a clear action plan to help you rise above these challenges. As you watch, I encourage you to pause, reflect, and take notes. Share your thoughts in the comments. Save this video to revisit when needed, and consider sharing it with friends who might benefit. Stay with me on this journey to your best self. Together, we'll uncover your true potential and set you on a path to the life you've always desired. Picture this: you wake up every morning, the same routines, the same thoughts, the same sensations. Many of us drift through life, held back by invisible chains of self-doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. Have you ever wondered why you feel stuck in this endless loop, despite trying so hard to break free? What if I told you that the key to transforming your life is already within your grasp, waiting to be discovered? You see, the issue lies in not identifying and tackling the underlying barriers that hold you back. Often, we are our own worst enemies, constantly telling ourselves, "You can't do it," or "It's too risky." We build walls around our potential and capabilities, shutting out opportunities for growth and self-improvement. Picture yourself in a maze, wandering aimlessly because you're afraid to take a new path, even when the exit is just around the corner. Let's take a look at real-life scenarios. You might find yourself in a job that you dread, but the fear of change keeps you there. Or perhaps you want to pursue a passion, but the fear of judgment stops you from taking the first step. Maybe it's a relationship that isn't fulfilling, yet that the thought of being alone feels even more terrifying. These situations are more common than you think and are reflective of the larger issue, our own mindset. Imagine how much happier, freer, and more successful you could be if you weren't shackled by these fears. Now, I want you to imagine something different. Envision waking up with a clear sense of purpose, feeling genuinely excited about the day ahead. Imagine having the courage to step out of your comfort zone and pursue what truly makes you happy. Visualize the joy of finally breaking free from your limiting beliefs and experiencing the world from a place of empowerment and confidence. The first step in this transformation journey is recognizing that the issue isn't external but internal. The mind is a powerful tool. It can either be your greatest asset or your biggest limitation. By understanding and identifying these internal blockages, you pave the way for self-discovery and growth. Remember, every great journey begins with a single step, and your journey to becoming your best self starts here, right now. It's time to face those fears and insecurities head on, to dismantle the walls you've built, and to transform the way you see yourself and your potential. This video will guide you through recognizing these issues, providing you with actionable steps to overcome them, and ultimately, helping you embark on the path to becoming the person you've always aspired to be. Stick with me, and let's unlock your true potential together. Let's talk about the signs that reveal you're not living your best self yet. First, there's this nagging sense of unfulfillment. You wake up each morning, and while you go through the motions, something feels off. It's as if you're moving through a fog, not quite grasping the vibrant, purpose-driven life you know is out there for you. Have you ever found yourself anxiously checking social media, comparing your life to others? That constant sense of something missing, that's a sign. It tells you that you're living in a state of discontent, always looking outward instead of inward for validation. Another sign is procrastination. You know you should be working on that passion project or pursuing that dream job, but instead, you're stuck in a cycle of putting things off. You tell yourself you'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. This procrastination isn't laziness. It's a fear of failure, a fear of not meeting your own high expectations. It's your subconscious telling you that you don't feel worthy or capable of success, and it's holding you back from even trying. Let's talk about negative self-talk. You might not even realize it, but pay attention to how you speak to yourself. Do you catch yourself saying things like, "I'm not good enough, I'll never be as successful as so, and so, or I can't do this"? This internal dialogue is a profound sign of deeper limiting beliefs that are cemented in your psyche. These thoughts act like invisible chains, keeping you tethered to a reality you wish to escape. Another clear sign is the feeling of isolation. Even when surrounded by people, you go out, attend parties, and laugh in conversations, but deep down, you feel alone, misunderstood, and disconnected. This isn't about having more friends or social interactions. It's about the quality and authenticity of those connections. When you aren't in touch with your best self, your relationships tend to be superficial, because you're not truly open or genuine in them. The last sign to discuss is physical lethargy. Your body often reflects your mental state. If you're constantly tired, unmotivated to exercise, or neglecting your health, it's likely a manifestation of your inner turmoil. This lack of energy can be a vicious cycle. The less you look after your body, the worse you feel, and the harder it becomes to make positive changes. Recognizing these signs is the first step towards a better you. They are like flashing red lights, signaling that something needs to change. The good news is, they are also your roadmap. By acknowledging them, you can start addressing the underlying causes and moving towards a more fulfilled, motivated, and self-aware life. Keep watching as we dive deeper into why these signs appear and how you can overcome them to unlock your best self. Why do so many of us struggle to push past our limits and unlock our true potential? To truly understand this, we have to dive deep into the underlying causes that shape our lives. Let's begin with a fundamental aspect, our mindset. From early childhood, we are imprinted with beliefs and values that shape how we view ourselves and the world. These beliefs are often reinforced by family, friends, teachers, and society. If you've ever found yourself doubting your abilities or feeling like you don't measure up, it's likely because somewhere along the way, you adopted limiting beliefs that have held you back. Psychologically, this stems from a survival mechanism. Our brains are wired to keep us safe, which often translates into avoiding risks and seeking comfort. This protective instinct can be beneficial, but it also means we are programmed to stay within our comfort zones. This is where the concept of a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset comes into play. A fixed mindset is the belief that our abilities and intelligence are static. We are either good at something or we are not. In contrast, a growth mindset embraces the idea that we can develop our abilities through effort and perseverance. Another root cause of our struggles lies in societal and cultural expectations. We live in a world that constantly bombards us with messages of what success should look like. Social media amplifies this, portraying highlight reels of others' lives and setting unrealistic standards. This can lead to feelings of inadequacy, anxiety, and even depression. Our comparison-driven culture makes it difficult to appreciate our journey because we're too focused on the seemingly perfect journeys of others. Scientific studies further support these ideas. Carol Dweck's research on mindset, for instance, has shown that individuals who possess a growth mindset are more likely to embrace challenges and persist despite failures. They view effort as a path to mastery, rather than a futile exercise. Neuroscience also reveals that our brains possess a remarkable capacity for neuroplasticity. This means that we can rewire our brains by forming new habits and adopting empowering beliefs. Historical and contemporary anecdotes provide real-world insights into these principles. Take Thomas Edison, who famously stated, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." His relentless pursuit of innovation exemplifies the power of resilience and a growth mindset. More recently, figures like Oprah Winfrey illustrate how overcoming painful pasts and rejecting societal expectations can lead to astounding achievements. We can't overlook the role of our environment and peer influences. The people we surround ourselves with can either uplift us or drag us down. Jim Rohn once said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." This statement highlights the profound impact that our social circles have on our mindset and motivation. In conclusion, understanding the underlying causes of our limiting beliefs and struggles is crucial to fostering self-discovery and growth. By recognizing the psychological, societal, and scientific factors at play, we can begin to dismantle the barriers to our personal development. And while these insights offer a foundation, it's up to each of us to take actionable steps toward becoming the best version of ourselves. All right, let's dive into the solutions and action steps to truly embark on your journey to becoming your best self. First and foremost, recognize that the journey begins with self-awareness. You need to start by looking inward and understanding what your core values and passions are. Take a piece of paper and jot down what truly matters to you and what makes you come alive. These are your guiding stars. Once you have clarity on these, set specific, measurable goals that align with your values. Now, let's get into actionable steps. One of the simplest yet most powerful practices you can adopt is the habit of daily reflection. Every evening, spend just 10 minutes reflecting on your day. Ask yourself, what did I do well today? What could I have done better? How did I move closer to my goals? This practice not only keeps you aligned with your purpose, but also continuously reinforces a growth mindset. Use a journal for this. It becomes a tangible record of your progress and encourages consistency. Next, embrace the power of visualization and affirmations. Every morning, take 5 minutes to visualize your best self. Where are you? What are you doing? How does it feel? Accompany this with affirmations that reinforce your goals. For instance, if you aim to be more confident, start your day with "I am confident." "I am capable." "I believe in myself." This might sound simple, but these mental exercises rewire your brain for success. Another crucial step is to eliminate negative influences. This could be people, environments, or habits that drain your energy and hinder your progress. Make a list of these negative influences and actively work on minimizing or eliminating them from your life. Replace them with positive ones, people who uplift you, environments that inspire you, and habits that fuel your growth. Additionally, don't underestimate the importance of physical health. Your mind and body are interconnected. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep are non-negotiables. Start with something manageable, a 20-minute walk, a balanced meal, and a set bedtime. Small changes compounded over time lead to substantial improvements. Accountability is another powerful tool. Share your goals with a trusted friend or join a community of like-minded individuals. This external accountability adds another layer of commitment and motivation. Consider finding a mentor or a coach who can provide guidance, support, and a different perspective on your journey. Finally, embrace failure as a part of the process. Each failure is a lesson, a stepping stone towards your ultimate self. When you encounter setbacks, reflect on what went wrong, what you learned, and how you can improve. This not only builds resilience, but also keeps you moving forward with a positive and constructive mindset. In summary, becoming your best self involves a combination of self-awareness, daily reflection, visualization, and affirmations, removing negative influences, maintaining physical health, seeking accountability, and viewing failure as a learning experience. Start implementing these steps today, and watch as you gradually transform into the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. So embrace every moment with a positive and proactive mindset. The journey to your best self is not a distant dream or an unattainable goal. It starts today, right now, with you taking that first step. You've got the power within you to make remarkable changes, and it all begins with a mindset shift. Recognize that every limiting belief, every moment of self-doubt, and every fear of judgment can be dismantled with the right perspective and action plan. Remember, you're not alone in this journey. Many have walked this path and emerged stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled. Reflect on the insights and actionable steps we've discussed today. Whether it's adopting new habits, challenging negative thoughts, or surrounding yourself with positive influences, each small step accumulates into monumental progress. Allow yourself to envision the best version of you, free from the shackles of insecurity and filled with confidence and purpose. Here's your call to action. Take a moment right now to set a small, achievable goal that aligns with your newfound awareness. Write it down, commit to it, and take the first step towards it today. Leave a comment below about what resonates with you the most and what your first step will be. We're in this together, and sharing your journey can inspire others too. Don't forget to share this video with someone who might need that spark of motivation. Save it. Rewatch it whenever you need a reminder of your strength, and subscribe to our channel for more empowering content. Together, we will continue building and growing, finding the best versions of ourselves. Go out there, take action, and remember, the journey to your best self starts now. The power to transform is in your hands. Embrace it.